today without asking you about Oblique Seville. First of all, how is he? Because of the massive disappointment at the Olympic Games where he looked like the winner after the semi-final and then finishing in 8th. What can you tell us?
Yeah, it's painful because we had expectations of a very high level too. Okay, the unfortunate thing is that after the trials, he got hurt in the finals, and we sent him off to Germany within 2 or 3 days. And they did a great job on him. But the injury that he had would require at least 2 to 3 more weeks to be fully healed. So he went to the Olympics nursing, not fully healed. And we were hoping that we could get 3 races out of him because we knew that the possibility that the injury would be reoccur because it's not fully healed. So after he ran this semi, we took it very easy in the final, in the heats, the first round. And our plan was to also take it easy in the semis to make that one run in the final. So after he ran the semi-final, and the way he looked, and when he came back and we discussed, I said to him, but you know, we was hoping that he never had to run so hard. And he says, well, I wasn't running.
He looked impressive, I can say that.
Yes, he said he just drove for a short thing, and then after that he wasn't really running hard. He was cruising down. So, and he said he felt overall he wasn't feeling tired. He felt strong and he was ready, but it wasn't. It just the era was having some discomfort.
Can you say what type of injury it is?
It's in the groin, the hip and the groin muscles. Okay. And a normal thing, it was in the Olympics, would say don't run, but I mean, it's hard to tell him that this is the Olympics. You got to give it a try. So,
yeah.
I know he was all torn up because he was saying that this is the 3rd time, and you know, but he's young and he'll get over it, and eventually I think that he will have his day in the sun. The number I am, if there's anything to think, is that I am impressed that he has gotten much faster than he was last year, and to run his PR like that and not 100% his thing. But the thing about it is that, well, he's much faster than 981.
Yeah.
It's just that he has never gotten the opportunity to you know. But
2 more quickly on Oblique. I see a few individuals suggesting that given what has happened in the last 3 years, that maybe he could benefit from having a sports psychologist, especially going into the 2025
there's
season.
nothing wrong with him mentally.
Yeah.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with him mentally. It's funny. Last year, his performance, based on the fact that he was injured, couldn't train for thing.
And he got injured in May last year.
Just the week before.
Blessings, my people, and welcome back to the channel. So, Glen Mills, the former coach of Oblique, Warren Weir, and also the man, the myth, the legend, Usain St. Leopold, the world record holder in the 100, 200 meters and 4x1 relay, has just broken silence about Oblique Seville. he spoke candidly about Oblique Seville's performance at the Paris 2024 Olympics, in particularly the men's 100-meter final, right? He said that Oblique Seville was nursing an injury going to the Paris Olympics, right? He said that after the trials, after he came second behind of Kishane Thompson, right? He said that he was injured, so they had to send him to Germany to have that issue sorted out, right? He said that the injury that he got, he said that he needed a few more weeks to have that heal, right? So he went to the Paris Olympics nursing an injury, right? He said that the injury he had, he could not have told him to sit this one out because it's the Olympics and he really wanted his athlete to give it a shot, right? So they gave him the green light to run, and what we saw that he got injured in that final and he came last and he ran a time of 9.91. So he said that he's basically saying that he's very disappointed with his performance, but he was injured why he performed so badly, right? He said that in the heats and in the semis he took it easy and he looked impressive, right? But he was nursing an injury. That's the reason why he did not perform up to expectations, right? But in my view, I think Oblique Seville he underperformed, right? But based on what Glen Mills is saying, that he was nursing an injury, so that's the reason why he performed so badly. He was asked if Oblique Seville gonna need a sports psychologist. They basically want to find out if Oblique Seville is gonna come back from this, right? And they're thinking that he's gonna need a sports psychologist to come back from this. Glen Mills is saying that he's mentally is fine, mentally is okay, right? It's just the fact that he was nursing an injury while Oblique Seville did not come out on top or did not get a medal, right? But it's truly sad, right? Because this is 4 seasons now we have seen Oblique Seville, and our expectation for Oblique Seville, he has not met that expectation, and he's basically underperforming a little, in my view, right? Because he went to the Paris Olympic Games, right, as one of the top fastest man in the world this year, and he did not get a medal, and it's really bad. But Glen Mills is saying that he was nursing an injury, right? And after the final, we saw that Oblique Seville was injured as well, so he did not perform, did not get to participate in the 4x1 relay team. But in my view, this is really sad, and I think he underperformed, in my view, because we're basically hearing this news after everything has happened, right? After the loss, after everything, right? But what say you? I really want to know your views on this because it's really important. And as usual, guys, before you guys go, please remember to like the video, share to get my content out there, and also subscribe to Eptability Red community. Like a candle, I'm out.